Hey y'all, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Where all my peoples at? Get in the room, y'all. Get in the room. I'm not gonna be on here for long. Just get in the room, like and share. If you're gonna be watching this broadcast on a replay. Right? Hey guys, thanks for joining. Comment below where you're joining me live from and where you're representing. Y'all already know it's a vibe. It's your OdetteKing.com, right? I posted earlier on my social media status that I'm gonna be showing you guys how you can be a tax-free millionaire in this lifetime, right? Guys, the secret is out the bag. We're teaching y'all how to level up. We're teaching you guys how to win the money game. We're teaching you guys how you can be a millionaire in this lifetime, y'all. It is not that difficult. It is so simple. But if you don't know, you can't do it, right? If you don't know, you can't do it. Now, my parents were Guyanese. You know, they came from Guyana. We've been living here 30-something years. And, you know, if they knew this information, I kid you not, I would have been better off. Right? Now, I'm not knocking because it is what it is. Our parents did the best they can with the information that they knew. But our generation, we are empowered with more information because of technology, because of books we read, right? Because of our associations. If you hang with multimillionaires, you're bound to be a multimillionaire, right? So I'm not going to be on here long. I want to give a shout out to myself, of course. Super, super proud of my second book, right? This is Why You Broke. So make sure you guys go copy it, right? My first book was all about finance. So if you want to get your money game right, make sure you grab. If you ain't stacking, you're dropping. Now, for some of you that have been following me lately, right, and not really familiar with my channel, if you're into personal development, you want to grow mentally, physically, spiritually, and of course financially, right, then go cop This Is Why You Broke, right? This is why you broke. So guys, every one of you on this live, every one of you that followed me, even your kids that are not born yet, are millionaires. When I see kids, I look at them from a different advantage point. I look at my friends' kids or my neighbor kids or anybody kids as millionaires because I know what I know. And I know with the financial strategies that I show parents, how not only they could be good, but their kids could be good and their unborn kids can also be good, right? So having access to this information is super, super, super easy, right? Everybody can be a millionaire, tax-free. And don't get it twisted because if you're a tax-free millionaire, you're better off than a millionaire. Because a tax-free millionaire means if you have $1 million and that $1 million is tax-free, that's $1 million net. If you have $1 million, right, and your money is not tax-free, minus the taxes, you don't have $1 million. So a lot of you may have stocks. Oh my God, these guys are so annoying. Sorry, guys. A lot of these guys, you know, they have money and they don't, you know, you may have your stocks, you may have your bonds, you may have your 401k, you may have your 403b, you may have your 457, you may have all of those traditional stocks that they tell us to go get, right? Now, two things is going to happen to those money. Listen to me carefully, guys. Hey, Trisha, I see you. Thanks for joining. Like and share. A lot of you have those things with your jobs, but guess what? HR will never tell you what I'm about to tell you. The 401k guy, the tax guy, they're not going to tell you what I'm about to tell you because we teach financial education. So first and foremost, I'm not going to talk about one product over another. I'm just going to educate you guys how these things work, right? So if you want to be a tax-free millionaire, which is different than being a millionaire, because like I said, tax-free money means more money. And every one of you on this call right now is a millionaire if you know what I know. Your kids are millionaire if you know what I know. Your unborn kids are gonna born a millionaire if you know what I know, right? There's strategies out there and financial concept and vehicles that you can invest your money risk-free, which means when the stock market go down, you ain't tripping because you ain't gonna lose a penny. Tax-free money means more money. Because check this out, on a basic level, if you got $1 and you gotta go to the dollar store and buy something, that's 107. But if you ain't gotta pay tax, you just save 7 cents, $1 net, right? So if you wanna know what strategy I'm sharing with you guys to help you be a millionaire, Trisha, I know you got a lot of kids, actually maybe like 1 or 2. Pick up yourself, Delisa. Make sure you call me, right? For those of you that are watching me live, put a 1 in the comment. Everybody else that's gonna watch this live on the replay, put a 2 in the comments. So I know who watched it live. Put a 1. If you watched it on the replay after I've hung up, put a 2, right? So the message is simple. You want to be a millionaire in this lifetime, because I promise you guys, I sit with hundreds of families and I've yet to see a tax-free millionaire. And like I said, some of you already saving money. Some of you already investing money. You're investing money in the stock market because that's what they tell us to do, right? That's what they tell us to do. But what they did not tell you is that you're going to lose money. And my Uncle Warren Buffett said it best. The best way and the number one way to invest is to never lose money. So if Warren Buffett says it, and he's a multi-billionaire, who else you gonna listen to? You gonna listen to your Joe Schmo cousin? Or your Tom Dooley cousin? Or your mama or your papa who have no financial education? Y'all, I sit with people who does taxes. My own tax guy don't even know about these strategies, right? Because this is not something that they teach us. Because if they teach it to us, guess who's winning the money game? If they teach their strategies in school, guess who's winning the money game? We are. So it's not set up for us to win the money game. The government don't want us to know this information because we're not gonna put money in their pocket, right? As a professor, I tell my students, all of them are gifted to sit in my classroom because they come to me for business, but they're gonna get more than business. So, there's only one vehicle. There's only one vehicle in the entire financial industry where you can grow your money tax-free and risk-free according to the IRS code 7702. Now go Google that, IRS code 7702. And if you're ready to see if you can get this strategy so you too can be a millionaire, or for some of us that might be already in our 60s and 70s, your kids and your grandkids can be much better off, because that's always the goal, for our kids and grandkids to be better off than us, right? So if you want to be a millionaire tax-free, which is a whole different animal than being a regular millionaire, honey, if you want to control your future, know when you retire, you really retire and not having to go back out to work, holla at your girl, OdettaKing.com, OdettaKing.com, OdettaKing.com. Y'all already know I'm all over social media. Holla at me, send me a text, 973-842-7927. Tomorrow, Wednesday, 8 p.m., I'm doing a free webinar. Because guess what? We want to put y'all onto game. We want to educate you first and foremost. Because when you learn this stuff, it's a no-brainer. You're like, why didn't I know about this earlier? Why didn't I know about this earlier? And again, I'm going to say it. If we knew about it, guess who's winning the money game? Not us. So it's not in our best interest for them to teach it to us, right? So anyway, y'all, make it a great day wherever you guys are from. Thank you so much for joining me. Make sure you like and share this message. Bye, y'all.